after us. This is not a surprise. But what we have to realize is that they are, as much as we are flexing our muscles, as much as we are flexing our election capacity, as much as we are doing the things that we got to do and trying to make boss moves like the one and only Nicole Hannah-Jones and the one and only Ta-Nehisi Coates and Howard University, as much as we try to do that electorally, they are doing that as well. And under this new ruling from the Supreme Court, unless it is going to cause some overly extensive, massive burden, basically the Supreme Court is saying, yeah, you can make it uncomfortable for black and brown people to vote. It's fine. Yeah, what's a little bit of shrinking of the access to the ballot? It's fine. And so that is where we are today. The Supreme Court last week, in their last decision of the day, of the term, decided to uphold these laws. Uphold these laws that, frankly, the Ninth Circuit, the lower court, the federal court, had already determined was going to be racially discriminatory, had already shown the excessive burden this was going to place on black and brown and Native voters. But the Supreme Court didn't care. Just like the Supreme Court in Dred Scott didn't care. Just like the Supreme Court is at, you heard Ellie Honig say it, 6-3, 6 conservatives to 3, I'm not even going to say liberal. I'm going to say 6 conservatives to 3 non-conservative justices on the Supreme Court right now. At a time when the white nationalist party of this country is amping itself up, the white nationalist party of this country is organized, well-funded, highly sophisticated, and quite frankly, thinking decades in advance when some of us are only thinking about the next election. This is a challenge. This is a huge challenge. This is a huge issue, because the reality is when the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, that lower level appellate court, and lower level only in terms of the Supreme Court, when that lower level appellate court talked about this case in their ruling, they said clearly this is motivated by racism. They invalidated laws that they clearly understood were plainly designed to stop people of color from casting a ballot. And they weren't doing it not just because it was a more burdensome issue to to these communities and to white communities. They did it because it was racist. And that's the outcome that they want. We are in a time right now when the history of what happened in between 1865 and 1900 is almost more instructive than what's happening at this moment. Because when I say past is present, it's not just that past is present because it helps us to not repeat history. No, it's not just that past is present because it helps us to think more critically about the world. No, past is present because it is
Nazi horse.